Hello everyone, in this video I will be discussing about subscript operator. Now subscript operator is represented by two square brackets, an opening and a closing bracket, and it's normally used with an array. Now what we where we use it, that in the while working with arrays, strings, or any of these ways, that is something has to be deal with a group of data homogeneous type. So array is a finite ordered collection of homogeneous data elements. By the term homogeneous, we mean that the elements are of same type. So here you can see that I am using a name of an array, and I have used it to be of type int, because it is indicating that it will be storing a set of integers, and it normally encloses a number which is the index of that number which we want to access. Now array indices start from 0, so it will be accessing the second element, that is 20. And C++ allows both positive and negative index, but you must specify a range of valid values, that is valid boundaries. But like here we cannot write -1 because it's starting from 0. But if you have given exclusively that you have something to show with -1 starting from -1 -10, then you can use it. So let's see a program how it is used. Now let us consider a program to show the use of subscript variable. So I'm declaring an array of integers, and this is an initialization statement. When we declare the actual values that are to be initialized to this array, then we do not need to specify the size of the array, because in case of array we should know the maximum number of elements supported by it. Okay, we have to specify how many elements at the starting. So in this case, if I try to access the particular element, so I print a cout statement, ARR, and let it be 2, or starting index 0, so it will be giving me the second element. And I can write ln followed by semicolon. I save this code and I run this code. Excuse me. Now you can see here I am getting a value 20, because it is indicating that I want to access the second element from this array. While accessing, I have to specify the index. ये जो bracket है, इसमें हमने एक number लिखा है जो कि इस array का index है. Now let me try with -1 or -10. If I can say that -5 will be okay. Now here, because by default index is starting from 0, so first I assume that you should know what is the value at array index 0. It will turn out to be 10. Now if it turns out to be -4, and you save it, and you get an just arbitrary garbage value. So what actually, if you want to use something with the minus index, I will show you. Now let me make a program to show how these values can be with the negative index. For this I declare an array, and it can be no doubt any array. I can make it of array 2, and let it contain a set of 6 numbers, and I put a semicolon. Then I use a for loop, and let I is equal to 0, semicolon. Not from 0, I put it -3 this time, to show you the index values can be negative also. So I put over 2 here, semicolon, and I plus plus. Now I try to print this value of okay, I just assign the value first. A of I is equal to I plus 2.5 or 2.5. Okay, so okay, the name should be the same, ARR2. Okay, the name of the array. Now if I try to print the value of some specific array element, let it be the one at index -2. Now in this case it will be giving me the second element, -3 -2, second element of the array. So I can check whether this is okay this time or not. I save this code and I run this. So it is generating some value like -2 and plus 2.5. So you can see that this value is valid over. So this indicates that C++ can accept minus as the indices of an array. So ये जो हमने square brackets लिखी है, it is called a subscript operators. Okay.